back. What day is it? I think it's Wednesday. Is it? Yeah, the 15th. Anyway, yesterday we were working on a song, and while this is going, listen to this. You're actually seeing on my YouTube page if you're looking at the screen over here. It's mirrored to me. But anyway, well, we were doing live yesterday. We're live again right now. So it's a song we were working on. You see, we're live right here. Ooh, I'm live, baby. And what we were working on yesterday. Hold on, stop it. See what we were doing. So anyway, what we're trying to do is, so at the end of the song, we were working on trying to get the drum and bass drums on there. And we went to the cloud, and it was a bunch of pussy beats, pussy packs. No tough drums like we got on the, the sounding like this, nice and tough. So, basically what we're going to do is, let's go ahead and close this out completely. Let's bring FL Studio over here. Let's bring this over here, baby. Go ahead and play the song. So you can hear what we were. Everything's groovy, right? Sounds good, but we don't have that drum and bass there. You know what I'm saying? So, and we don't want to fuck up the groove of the drums because basically a lot of you already know what to do, but just for learning purposes for everyone else, the fans, just to give them production process. We're instead of going to the cloud, we're gonna come back to the cloud because the cloud failed us yesterday. Remember that with the pussy packs. So we're gonna we took the slicing tool in FL Studio. So if you see here, I'm gonna go ahead and make this larger. Let me get this out the way here, just for a sec. And bada bing bang. Zoom in there, James Bond. All right, Q. And then we're going to rewrite right here. And you see out through the tracks, we have we really got to zoom in. Zoomity zoom. These are all the slices I did with the drum. So the drums were basically, let's go to my drum section. You can see right here, I deleted that part. But if you go over here, the rest right here. So I basically took a slice. The rest of you already know what I did. Just took each boom to tap. So solo that real quick. So basically just took each one out, cut it. You get the little razor blade right here. So you can like slice it, whatever. Like slice. Like I'm going to go slice there. I could or whatever. We're not going to do that now. I already did everything. Oops. I just sliced it. You're supposed to slice. No hashtag. And see here. So anyway, let's go back. I'm going to take this out or bring it back here. So you can already kind of hear what I did. So I took basically what you do is I went ahead and just created 3 more tracks. Just added them in there. Go to your tool here. If you don't know FL Studio, you just go insert track right here, insert one. That'll do that for you. And then I'll put it right in there. So what I did when I entered the track, I went ahead and you can see where the gap in the drums at the top. All right, and took one out and sliced it out where I knew I didn't want it to be. So let's go ahead and listen to what it used to be. to set it up for you guys can hear it. So solo that. And then brought it back this way. And then just take that out. And then took the drums out of it, like I said. You can see here where I got the kick right here. And you got the snare. And then up here is like a little hi-hat. What we're going to do, let me play that real quick. And then we'll go back to the regular one. Right there. Just for the feel. So I left the original drums. And if you guys don't know, I don't like writing drums because I could do it like this. You can see I could do it if I wanted to. So, but last 6 months I trained AI to write all my drums, but I'm on phase 2 of teaching it how to do this genre. So it's almost got it. It, like I said, is it got the Djent groove going. It's going a little bit with the dubstep, but we're not dubsteppy. We're not 145 or at 174. So we're a little bit up. So just pump it up and back to the drum and bass. So with that, it's still, when I feed it my guitar tracks, it's not wanting to drum and bass when I tell it into certain pockets in the prompt to here do halftime, here do drum and bass. It's not paying attention. It paid attention on older models I do this, but I don't. We're in the second phase of trying to train it on the second model because the quality is going to be better. The third model is going to be better because what I do is actually have been releasing everything I've been doing here, training it, and then doing some edits, and I release it, and then I'd have it training on what I did. So it's a lot easier to do it that way, so I can go search my shit. And I give it permission to go ahead and do that. Because why not? Let it take over the world. I'll live forever. So 50 years from now, I'll be in the AI and you'll be using me. And all this training is from me. So anyway, so what we're doing here is when I release this, it will already recognize that we worked on this together. And then it's going to see the difference that it did and go, oh. And then it's going to have a new brain. And it's going to go, oh, well, let me try it. And then just like it's getting better now. So anyway, interesting way. So we're still back to the old school ways. It's all human involvement. It's always going to be. So all you dumbasses want to say AI is taking over. No, it's not. You see all the work I'm doing in hours. I'm still fucking with it. Still telling what to do. Maybe one day when it's talking to me, I could just go do that. And it can do that. But then it's still going to be training off of me. It's still going to know what I do and how I like it to work. So it's still me. It's just me clone. That's all it is. So this, as you see here, so what we're going to do with the cloud, as the cloud failed us yesterday, I'm going to glue this together. So let's go ahead and see here. Let's loop this right here. Is that a clean loop? No, it's not. Hey, get over here. That's fine. And let me turn this down so we don't get annoying. Alright, so what we've got here. So we're going to go ahead and go in this. Bring the cloud over. We're going to FL Studios Cloud. Just like Spice, whatever. Same shit, but they have it in their own DAW, so it's just nice. Nice. All comes with the one package. So I went ahead and did that. So we're gonna do the glue this all together. We get this out the way one at a time. As you can see, let's listen to it. It's nice. As you see when we come to it, you can see like right here I have it. I'll still clean it up just a little bit. I'll move these around and stuff. And what's going to happen is going to make it a little better too. Let's from the cloud. Let's grab like a little tops, some like hi hats, some a ride or something, just to tuck it underneath there, and that'll just help glue these parts together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, baby. So let's go ahead and find. I probably have something in my pack. Let's just see what they got here. And see drums. We'll look for some hi-hat stuff. Let's go back to the beginning. The beginning has the pussy packs. Pussy packs has not really something like that. And I just kind of real simple, kind of glued together what I did. So let's go ahead and do what I said before. Let's do a insert. Insert, ho. I said insert. Oh, I see you. He's sneaky. He was quick. All right, so let's get her right here and drag that over here. We're going to insert right here, baby. Just like that. And we'll move it into place because we're kind of off alignment because of the intro. This beat is being a pain in the ass because it's not on grid. So I have to move everything by eye and by ear. And give us some gravy. There he is. All right, so let's go. Let me line this up here with the kick. So it can kind of be like right there. That should be. And see what we got here. Like. All right, so it's a lot better. I need to redo these guitars. I like that frequency on there. Hear the difference. Just kind of glued it together. And it almost kind of choppy, but this kind of just gives the ear an illusion. Like a real drummer's right there. And he's just loose. So then that kind of gives it a human feel because I'm chopping it up and just moving all the pieces around. And then I'm not losing the feel of our original. Do that. And I just EQ'd that a little better so it's not so crispy. Just kind of blend it in with the other drums. I'll doll it out. Do a little lo-fi on it. But at least we got the little, it's grooving in there and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Sham, sham, shiba sham, shiba sham. That's smooth, squiver. So that's how we're going to do that. And I'm not going to do the whole beat on camera. I just wanted to show the update, what we're doing, and how I'm going to glue that together. And while we're here, we'll just back up just a bit and hear that. And we'll play the rest of the song out because I already did the edits. As you can see, the edits right here. This is all the extra the kick drums from the extra beat I did. Taking these out, these pieces here and these pieces here, to give an idea of where we're going. Let me turn this up. And while we do that, I'm gonna smoke a bowl, and you listen. Oh. See how it's nice and smooth. We'd have to change kits, same hit sound. The flow of the song is still, the flavor is still the same. Oh, we're bringing the guitars back in. Hold on a second here. Now we got some Djent drum and bass. To those of you that are not have the talent to play the guitar, if you decide to sample some already stuff out there, do the sample rule. Just go ahead and throw it into your stem separator, so you can have control of the drums, and then do that little trick there, and slice them up. There is Slicer. It's a lot better to do. We'll probably do that on the next one. I think I said that before. I just wasn't thinking ahead. I thought it was going to be a little better. The training on the AI was going to have to take it. But obviously, I went through and I have about 8 beats that it didn't pay attention to the prompt. So we're just going to go ahead and do them all like this. So at least you guys can watch that and see how the process is going to work. So on phase 3, which would probably be about December, maybe maybe about a month from now, because I'm already releasing these. This will be out probably within a week, and about 30 days from now, the AI should scan, and I'll have it look for it, and then it'll learn the drums, what I did, and then I'll throw some more guitars at it, and tell it to follow the drum and bass halftime and see what we can get. But basically is, I want real drums, not pussy packs. See how tough these are? So I want a real drum kit, because when I do this stuff live, we're gonna have a real drummer, right guys? I'm not leaving you out. I just gotta write. This is how we're just gonna do is the future. Until we get your kits up, and then we'll just work together virtually, but we're getting there. You're still the homies. Let's listen to this back. Let's go back to it. So I'll put that little the hi-hats on here off stream, but you get the idea of how it's gonna sound. Blend that all together, and I'll clean these up so they're not. I felt the kick was off of there. It was a little late. You can see I had to. How when I took the slice, I made a sample of the kick drum from what AI did. Oops. I'm actually making the actual intro right there. See how it had the layer, because it has the hi-hat and the kick together. And you see up here where the drum sizzled. So once again, you can bring that back. Otherwise, it was like this. This was the original way we did yesterday. Then I brought it to the drum separation, so I could bring the drums up a lot crispier. So I separated it out, which the AI lets you do that. I could just get the drums. But this was the consolidate version on top from yesterday. So I can do this demo for you. Anyway, cool, we're out of here. It's enough. About 20 minutes of showing this, so I just wanted to show what we were doing to update. I'm going to finish this song, and I will see you next time. Once again, in your ear. Yeah.